Hi everyone, Graham here, coming from a wet southwest of England, Cornwall. Been a very damp day. I don't know where the heat wave is, but it's certainly never reached Cornwall. But I'm here with the latest updates on We Share Abundance. We're streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And it is Saturday, the 18th of June, 2022. We are a cloud nation, and straighten this up a bit. Which way is it going? That way. That way. Hey? Missing out a bit. We are a cloud nation, and we accept citizens from all over the world, every different country, every different background, creed, class, whatever superficial things you want to put on that. All we ask is you bring with you a positive attitude and a desire to share love and abundance. And if you do that, you will find that with the help of our programs, attract everything you want into your life. Okay? Your life will have meaning, you'll find true happiness, and on a material side, yeah, you'll have everything that you need for a comfortable survival and more. Right, so what are we up to? As I say, we are streaming live on 3 different channels, but unfortunately I seldom see comments from Twitch and YouTube. So I'm heading over to Facebook right now, and I'm going to look for We Share Abundance Publicly when I get there. And when I get there, I'm going to scroll down and find an empty chair on the, I had to go and rescue my glass of water. And if I click, hopefully things are working. Oh, just a minute, I've got volume on. Let me turn that off or we'll get feedback. And we have Ramachandra at the top of the comments list. Russ Cowley is on vacation in the Lake District. I think Kevin is also there, so I don't know whether they're at the same resort or what, but I know Russ is there with, certainly with his daughter. I'm not sure how many children he's got, but I've seen some things on Facebook there, so I hope he's having a good time, but he's not here to tell me I'm loud and clear. So we have Ramachandra, we have Thobza from South Africa, and we've got Kingsley from Manchester, UK. And there has been, it might still be going on actually, a live event with Avazu, where he's been announcing the changes that have been made necessary through people not taking up, basically through people not taking up the free tickets that he gave away. I think there were around about 2,000 or maybe 3,000 people registered for free tickets, and yet only less than 300, I can't remember the exact number, less than 300 actually completed the 8 simple steps. I mean, there was nothing complicated. You didn't have to sell anything or anything. All you had to do was upload your profile picture and click a few links and things like that. And you could do the whole thing in 2 minutes. And out of 3,000, less than 300 took up those free tickets. And I know Dave Cutler, the Chief Operations Officer there, he's devastated because he was trying to help people out. He was trying to get people to really have something wonderful, totally free. And the reason people fail is because they just don't follow through on things. They expect everything to come to them without any effort. And even if you're manifesting things into your life, manifestation creates the opportunity for you. It brings people into your life, but you've still got to take action. You've still got to do the things that are required to get you where you want to go. And people just don't follow through, and it's a little bit sad. But anyway, he's put together a different program now because the regulators for the raffle have made him stop doing what he was intending to do because the support wasn't there, and because it was going to rob the Treasury of funds to advertise to sell the tickets, basically. If everybody mucked in, then those funds would have gone to the people that were helping to promote. But so he's had to switch directions, and you may or may not like what's been proposed, but you can still hang on to your free tickets if you've completed those things, if you're one of those 200 or 300. As a community, we had 60, I think over 60,000. Have I got it here? It might still be there in the back office. Here we go. We had over 62,000 free entries, which would have enhanced our chances of winning something, but more importantly, would probably have won us $1 million for having most free entries. But because most of the people that we got to sign up have not followed through and kept their tickets and things like that, we will lose the majority of those free entries, and whether we get anywhere near to the number required to win the prize for the most free entries is now debatable. But that's life, okay? So don't do half a job. If you're going to do something, do it. If you are not interested in doing it, then don't do half a job. Don't start and say, oh, okay, I've started, but I'm giving up now. You've got to be committed. You know, commitment is doing the things that you said you would do at the time you were first motivated to get started. And most people don't do that. For most people, commitment is, well, I'll do it until, I'll do it if, I'll do it but. There's always qualification. You can't have qualifications in commitment. Commitment is saying, yeah, I'm going to do it. And that's it. There's no if or untils or buts involved. Okay. Who else have we got in now? I said we'd had Thobser from South Africa. We've got Kingsley from Manchester, UK. And we've got Richard from probably a rainy Devon as well. It's rainy here in Cornwall anyway. Akpomade from Nigeria. We've got Abdul Salangi from hi everyone from Mr. Rim. When you start charity, society, any financial support, your first visa program still have withdrawal pending and new one regularly program ongoing. Please clear your motive agenda. The agenda has never changed, Abdul. We are here on a mission to banish poverty on a global scale. We are doing something that's never been done before, and we have to find the right path. And we're on the right path now. What we started off with wasn't sustainable. We paid out over $4 million, but we couldn't keep going at that. And if we'd have tried to continue in that same vein, we wouldn't be here now. So we have to change the way that we've gone about things. It's always been our intention to have multiple income streams for our members. And we do that partly through providing more in-house programs and partly through taking on third-party programs. And people are now earning and withdrawing funds from the Easy Business Builder, the SOAP program, just giving away coupons. People don't have to buy anything. They get coupons totally free. If they give them away and they're used, they earn money from doing that, and they can withdraw those funds. We do, on a monthly basis, put tokens into our charity pool ready for when we are in a position and we have strength in our tokens outside of our community to be able to sell those tokens to use for charitable events. But that won't happen until after we have stronger liquidity, and we are doing lots of things to improve liquidity right now, and we cover it in detail in several of our previous lives, so I'm not going to go through it all again today. Okay, we have Andrew from New Zealand in as well, and Richard said, yeah, it's rainy in Devon too. Yeah, I thought it would be. It's we get plenty of wet weather in the southwest. They may in the southeast and London area be having heat waves, and Brighton and Bournemouth and places like that. Where I used to live in Lincoln, we used to get a lot of dry weather. It wouldn't be quite as hot as the southeast, but it's still nice warm weather. But I've moved to a colder, wetter climate, but it's a very beautiful part of the world. Okay, and of course, down here we do have the advantage of scrumpy, right? That's true, isn't it, Richard? Okay. So what are the updates? Well, there's nothing on development because being a weekend developer is not working. I've been on to ClickMagick to try and get our tracking sorted out once and for all, because there are things that are not still working as they should be in there. I'm pretty sure it's my fault, but it's finding those things and getting them sorted out. Hopefully we'll get that done this weekend. I've asked the people that were late in delivering the traffic that I ordered to hold off on it now anyway, because I want to get this tracking sorted out. But it should be enforced, and we should have those that traffic coming in from next week. Stephen Valentin, I believe that we share abundance reputation or perceived reputation is our biggest challenge today. Yeah, there's a lot of pessimistic and incorrect and quite honestly slanderous and libelous comments that are out there from a lot of people. And we have some people who should know better that are making comments that don't help the situation at all. The more positivity we have, the faster we'll move in the direction that we are going, and we are going in the right direction. The more negativity, it tends to slow us down. It's like battling into a headwind. But eventually we'll break through that, and we'll get into the calmer waters, and then we'll get winds that'll push us all the way to our destination of the land of Eden and the harbour of abundance. So yeah, you're right, Stephen. There's a lot of negativity out there, but there's a lot of people that don't even know about We Share Abundance. There's millions, billions of people that have never even heard of us, and yet people use that negativity as an excuse to not do anything. I don't know. Let's just have a look, just out of curiosity, what the leaderboard is like at the moment, because this is, let me find it. We Share Abundance, and we'll get into a test account here and log in and go to the leaderboard, and you can do this within your own, and you can see that people are getting increasing points. We started off with one person with 4 points and a couple with 1 point. Now the leaderboard has 5 people on 4 points or more, and another 5 on 2 points. And these are points that are earned through introducing new members. And there are plenty of members out there that want what we have, or plenty of people that aren't members currently that want what we have, that will become members and will not be affected by the negativity of people that have left. They will just get involved and they will make money and enjoy life in a positive and happy way. So the leaderboard is there. It's still very attainable for anybody to get that top position at the moment. 6 points is the maximum on display so far. So that is that is there up for grabs. We will be paying out prizes to the top 3 people on the leaderboard at the end of this month. We will decide what prizes they will be for next month, but the prizes for this month are there, and the information about the leaderboard and how you can gain the points and what you get most points for. Okay. Kingsley says, thank you. I received my second investment return on TRX International. Yeah, part of our process is third-party plans, and we have the Easy Business Builder, which is made a lot easier through the SOAP program, which is the free coupons we give you that you can give away, earn money from giving them away, and people get a paid position in the Easy Business Builder that will also get coupons that they can give away and make money with. And that builds your downline for you, and it earns you money at the same time, and it will earn you residual income. We have a wealth builder side where we actually give Share Abundance tokens away every month to our members, depending on their service to the community. And we have a free raffle every month where we give away additional coupons, and those are there going into your portfolio for future wealth. So we have those two sides, but we are also introducing, and this is what the developers are working on when they're working, not at weekends, but and we have another program coming in which is quite amazing. It's our ads placement program. You will be able to buy advertising worth thousands of dollars for a one-time $5 fee. No admin costs added onto it. $5 is it, okay? And that $5 also will put you into a commission plan, which possibly you'll work your way through it even if you didn't refer anybody. But you can't withdraw anything unless you've personally referred 2 people. And if everybody refers 2 people, everybody will get through that commission plan very quickly. And it'd be very easy to refer 2 people because all you have to do is give away 2 coupons in our Easy Business Builder program. And those people will have coupons sufficient to join both the Easy Business Builder and the ads plan and everything else. You know, they won't need to put their hand in their pocket. And you will progress through, and it's in 2 phases. The first phase, you make $20 for a $5 deposit, but you also get additional advertising credits. And in phase 2, you will make $2,000. You will recycle quite quickly in phase 1. If everybody just does a little bit, you could be recycling in phase 1 several times a day. Some people will. Sometimes it'll be several times a week. Sometimes some people will be several times a month. It's up to you how fast you move. And that is in phase 1. Phase 2 will be slower, naturally. but it will still be possible for people to cycle more than once in a day and earn $2,000 every time they cycle. And there is a lot of entries that go in just not randomly, but into the first vacant spots in the in the phase one, just to get people through there quicker. Every time somebody completes phase two, there will be 100 entries going to phase one, and that'll just help everybody in the plan just move through that much faster. And there will be a lot of money earned by people very easily in that plan. People that are prepared to just put in a little bit of effort and even refer more than 2 people, which will be pretty simple, they will make a lot of money very fast. People that are not prepared to do anything and sit back, and then they see that they've got a few $100s that they could draw, so they've got to go out and refer 2 people before they can withdraw it. So, you know, those people are going to move slower, aren't they? It's up to you. The vehicle is there. I've used this analogy before, whether you see it as a pile of junk on your drive, whether you see it as a sports car, a racing car, a jet plane, or a rocket, it is any of those things. How you view it is how it will get you where you want to go. Some of you may see it as a broken down old bicycle or whatever, you know, pogo stick, you know, you're going to jump on and hop along. I don't know, but it's up to you. The vehicle is there and it can be anything that you want. It's usable. You've got the keys. It's filled up with fuel. All you've got to do is drive it. Okay. But getting back to the other third-party programs, we have some that or the multiple income stream, we have some from third-party programs. And at the moment, TRX International is doing very well for people. It's extremely low cost. It costs 5 Tron to get involved. Now, with 5 Tron, which is about 30 cents at the moment, you're not going to make a fortune overnight. But if you follow a plan which is outlined for you of just withdrawing what you can every day and putting back what you can, in a couple of in 6 months you will be drawing regular income. In about 18 months you will have thousands of dollars a month regular income, and this is just from what is today a 30-cent investment. So that's going rather well, but the more you put in, the more you make quickly. And there are different levels of percentage that you earn. And so a group of us got together through the Investors Club, which is another benefit of We Share Abundance. A group of us got together and pooled our funds to get to, how much did we pool to get to? Let me think. It was exactly 200,000 Tron. Okay, 200,000 Tron is what it was. We pooled our funds to get to that level, and then we share in the benefits of that higher rate. And the first people in that paid with cryptocurrency, we had some people that paid with debit cards, and it takes a week to 10 days to convert that into Tron and then make the entries. So the people that paid with Tron directly, they started 2 weeks ago, and now they've had 2 weeks worth of withdrawals, and they've got roughly half their seed capital back. The people that played with a debit or credit card started about a week ago, and they've got 8 days worth of their funds back. everybody will break even in 25 days from when they started. So the first batch are halfway there, and the second batch are a third of the way there. And once we get past that break-even point, then of course everything is profit. And it'll take a while for us to build that up into a significant amount, but in about 6 months, everybody will have 100 times their investment back, and we'll be able to go their merry way and put things into programs like funds, which is very good. It pays about 12 or 13% a month. Pretty solid program and a good affiliate program. Bonanza, which is the only program I have ever come across that actually insures your deposit. So you put say $10,000 into Bonanza, they take out an insurance policy for you, where if Bonanza goes wallop and disappears or anything like that, the insurance company will pay you your $10,000 back. I've never seen that before. You don't have to put $10,000 in, obviously, but that was just an example. Some people will put more in, some people will put a lot less in. But those are two very solid programs, and these people from the TRX plan may want to get into those. They may want to also put some back into TRX because the returns there are much higher. But of course, there's more risk where there is a higher return. Higher risk, higher return. Bonanza and, Bonanza, you can get up to 15% a month. Funds varies, but it's running, generally speaking, at around about 12 to 13% a month. And there will be another program coming along. I think it starts on the 11th of July, which will be open. We will need to get together about $2,000 to get into that. The more we get in with, the better it is. Not because we get a higher interest rate, but because there is a monthly fee for that program. And so the more we deposit, the less impact the monthly fee has. And that will also be running at probably probably around about 25% a month, which is and it'll be a good solid program as well. It won't be insuring your deposit, but the deposit is actually placed in a brokerage. You have control, or we'll have control over it. If you want to get involved in it on your own, of course you can, like you can with Bonanza and funds, but you can also do it through our Investors Club. Okay. Andrew Dean says he got his TRX too. Yeah, everybody has been paid today, except for now 3 people, I think, that we don't have a wallet address for. All the people that paid with crypto, we had a wallet address for. The people that paid with debit cards, some of them didn't have wallet addresses and still haven't provided them. So I think there are 3 people still waiting to be paid, but their funds are safe. They're in Binance Wallet. They're not in TRX International. We draw the money out on a daily basis. So every day that goes by, even if we don't make a transfer to the members of that little pool, the reason we do it on a weekly basis is simply because it's time consuming, and I don't have time to do it every day. In fact, we may get to bi-weekly at some stage, especially once we just get to break-even point, because then we'll be compounding, and so the payouts won't be as big. So we may go to every 2 weeks or something for a while. Okay. Deepesh says it's a waste of time to log in every day. Okay, well, don't do it then. Nobody forces you to do anything, Deepesh. The only thing is you won't be active, you won't be participating in anything. It's up to you. Dimitri says, I enjoy logging in every day. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I look after 7 accounts, some of them are test accounts. I think 3 test accounts and 4 accounts I manage for friends and family. And it takes me probably 5 minutes to look after 7 accounts. But if you don't want to do it, don't do it. And nobody's making you do anything. Nobody makes you buy anything. Nobody makes you do anything. But if you want to participate and you want to share love and abundance and you want to be a part of our community and you want to help your fellow members and help the community to grow, we ask you to do some very simple things. Log in on a daily basis, read any messages that you have in your inbox, give away your allocation of free coupons. If you do all those 3 things, you are being of great service to the community, your fellow members, and the benefits will flow back to you. But if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Nobody's making you do anything. You're not going to get strung up and put on the gallows or anything for not doing it. It's just that, why do you want to be a member of our community if you're not prepared to help everybody in the community? Syed, so when you start giving withdrawal in the wealth builder side, when we have liquidity to do it, Syed, you've asked this question probably 20 times. 20 times you've had the same answer. Asking it more often will not change the answer. We're not telling you lies. We are not going to change our answers because the answers are honest and truthful. There is no purpose in allowing withdrawals from the wealth builder until the members would be able to sell their tokens that they would be allocated, that they would withdraw, and sell them relatively quickly and at a good price. And neither of those would happen currently. We have to build the liquidity. The liquidity pools will be built by positive attitude, people doing those 3 things that we've talked about. They'll also be helped by the additional programs that we're in. Any funds that come from third-party programs, they don't come to me. I look after the accounts for We Share Abundance. That's all there is to it. Anything that is earned in those accounts, and there's nothing significant being earned at the moment. Okay, you may think it's significant if we make $1,000. $1,000 is not significant for We Share Abundance. If it was coming to me, yeah, it may make a big difference in my life, but it doesn't come to me. It's for We Share Abundance. And if you divide $1,000 between 30,000 members, it doesn't go very far. And so we have to build that income, and it takes time. If you've ever seen, and I'm sure many of you have seen, the illustration where it talks about investing or taking 1 penny and doubling it every day for a month, and after 10 days you've got not much money. After 15 days you've got a little bit, but still not very exciting. 20 days it's looking a bit better, but from 20 days to 30 days is where it happens, and that penny doubled up every day for 30 days ends up as being over $5 million. The same applies to what we're doing in these third-party plans. At the moment they're building, but they're building slowly, and we have to get to the point where those plans will be like those last few days in that example of doubling your money every day for a month. And then when it gets to that point, there'll be a lot of money going into the liquidity pools, and it'll help, and we'll be able to start releasing the tokens to people. In the meantime, you have the ability to earn as much as you want. I know that's a bad word. It's a 4-letter word, EARN. Oh, horror. Earn means work, means so many bad things. Yeah. But you have the ability to earn everything that you want from giving away coupons. Nobody's asking you to pay anything to do it. You can earn as much as you want, and that is available right now and has been, and the withdrawals are automated since last October. But if you want to pull out the free gifts that we give you, then help by promoting those other programs and doing things that will fill the liquidity pools. Okay. When and where should I be looking for the TRX Investor Club payout? Is there a notification? If you're in the group that got together, then yeah, you got an email from the email address that you sent in. I can't find it in my Tron wallet unless I know the amount to look for. Many Tron deposits are coming in daily. I don't know, but if you're in the plan, there was an email went out to you today, Stephen. If you're not in the plan, then there's nothing gone out to you because it was limited to, there were 40 or 50 people. I can't remember the names of them all. I don't know whether you're in it or not. Okay, but if you paid, it was 5,000 Tron a share. If you deposited 5,000 Tron with us, then you are in the plan and you got paid today. Okay, God bless. Right. What else have we got? Let's have a look at the Melon app and see if there are any comments from, we're getting all Facebook users. We've got Luis Monteiro from Portugal. Hi there, Luis. Lovely to see you. Not asking any questions, but lovely to see you. So we are seeing some comments, but that's the only one. Okay, so there's nothing there, nothing more to answer. And I've lost Facebook now. Here we go. Okay. Richard Atkins, I saw something today about Elephant saying that it can be traded on Sushi Swap. Google quotes Ella price at $2.31 USDT. Okay, good. I'll have a look at that, Richard, because we have quite a bunch. Oh, I've not got my phone. It ran out of thing. It's charging. But I think we've got like over 2,000 Ella tokens. So if we could sell those at $2 each, $4,000, is it worth selling them or worth hanging on to them? $4,000 doesn't go a long way between our members, but I'll have a look at it. I'll certainly try selling some of them and seeing if it works, and then we can do a video and show people how they can cash in, because I know a lot of our members have got tokens from the that Ella fund. What are our numbers today? We went down a net 3 in our registered members to 38,959. Why do we go down? Because we take out people that haven't logged in for 2 months, and so it means we've had more people that we took out than new registrations. The more important number is our active members, which is up to 5,688. That's up 17 on yesterday. So 17 increase in the last 24 hours. So yeah, even if we cashed in all our tokens and got $4,000 or maybe $5,000, it would still be less than $1 each for our active members. You know, we need substantial amounts to make inroads into things, but it all helps. It all helps, and I appreciate that information, Richard. I shall try and find out Sushi Swap. In fact, let me make a note here because I'll forget what it's called. I shouldn't, should I? I like sushi. Do you like sushi? Sushi Swap. Okay, I'll look for that. and that is to do with our fund. Okay, good stuff. Coin ranking still isn't showing anything for our tokens other than the coin ranking. It's not showing any values or trading volumes or anything. But it shows Visa Abundance down 9 places to 944, and it shows Visa tokens up 7 places to 2,234. Multiply Visa had a couple of new registered members. Nobody new bought advertising, and our bonus pool went up $1 to $9,896.31, and that is just from logging in from the revenue share. And that pretty much covers it, I think, unless there is anything more in that. No, there's nothing else here. Syed, many people are disappointed. Please do something. What do you want me to do, Syed? You come up with something practical, possible, plausible, and we'll do it. You know what to do. Log in, read your messages, give away your free coupons. Get everybody else doing that, and you'll have everything that you want. Okay? Do you want me to? No, I'll have a look at Sushi Swap, but you can have a look at it as well, Richard, because I might find it difficult to navigate. I'm not good at things, particularly with cryptocurrencies and things. I am good at some things. Like everybody has their things that they're good at. That's why a community is great, because everybody has something unique that they can bring to that community. And if everybody does that, that community flourishes like a hive of bees. You know, there are bees that are specialists in doing this sort of thing or that thing. And everybody working together for that community means that it grows and it prospers. And everybody is unique. Everybody looks a little bit different. Some people look a lot different, don't they? I mean, some people have hair, for example. But everybody is totally unique in what they have to offer, but everybody has something unique to offer, and that makes them invaluable. And so everybody should be treated equally because they have that something unique to bring into the community. And if everybody puts that uniqueness together, then there's a massive amount of synergy and prosperity generated, goodwill, growth, everything good that can come about. It's all about just pulling together. Okay. Sir, you just come live, same thing, same stuff every day. We want to see. Yeah, I come up with the same thing every day because it's the same answer to the same question. If you come up with a different question, then you may get a different answer, but you ask the same thing every day and you expect a different answer. That doesn't make sense. That is the height of it's just illogical to expect a different answer to the same question. So there you go. You have the solution in your hands. You want me to do something that 5,000 people aren't doing. I do my part. I promise you, I do my part. You do yours and get everybody else to do theirs. Okay? Right. That is it then. That covers it for today. It's still a lovely day, even though it's raining. We need the rain for the flowers, don't we? We need the rain to make the grass grow. I'm just sitting here watching flowers in the rain, feeling the power of the rain, making the garden grow. Anyway, this lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again, same time, same place, tomorrow. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, 7 o'clock p.m. British summertime. Until then,